All right, thank you, Dan. Excessive bonuses, questionable travel expenditures, and misuse of public funds. Just a few of the allegations against the top brass of the Unified Fire Authority listed in a state audit report released just today. The findings come following a 6-month investigation after a whistleblower complained of possible unethical activity within the department. Keith McCord now at the Capitol with more on this. Keith?
Yeah, Mike, this 52-page report reviewed the expenses within Unified Fire Authority between January of 2011 and July of 2016. And the state auditor says the case involves 4 major people: the former chief, the former deputy chief, the CFO, and COO.
Especially when it came to the chief and the deputy chief. It definitely looked like they were looking out for themselves financially when it came to this arrangement.
A culture of excess and entitlement is how State Auditor John Dougal describes how Unified Fire Authority's former chief, Michael Jensen, and his deputy, Gaylord Scott, operated. The audit released today outlines incentive bonuses that were not approved in budgets or employment contracts.
How much money are we talking about?
Well, those incentive awards for the chief and the deputy chief each are an aggregate of over $100,000.
The 13-member UFA board, which oversees the fire department, was largely kept in the dark.
Certain board chairs knew, but they were told this is what we always do. And so it looked like they were somewhat taken advantage of, being told one thing that wasn't really accurate.
Among the allegations, out-of-town business trips that stretched for several days longer than necessary and expense to the county. For example, a tour of fire stations in Phoenix during baseball spring training.
It could have been a same-day trip. Fly down in the morning, it's Phoenix. So fly down in the morning, do the tours, fly home in the evening. Instead, it was a several-day trip, included baseball. For some folks, it included golf, meals, other things like that.
A trip to Anaheim by the chief and deputy chief for meetings with other fire agencies. The audit report says those meetings never took place. John Dougal is recommending that Jensen and Scott pay the money back, and he wants law enforcement to step in.
We do think there are some things that clearly violated the law, and we do think law enforcement needs to investigate that.
The UFA Board of Directors issued a statement which says, in part, "We offer our sincere apology to the taxpayers for any role played by the board in failing to detect and stop the inappropriate behavior of management outlined in the report." Auditor John Dougal also told me today, said the UFA board was very derelict in their oversight over all this, but he did say that the board has already made changes to be more responsible and take corrective action. He also said Jensen and Scott did cooperate in the investigation. Really a lot in this report. If you want to see more information about it, you can read about it on KSL.com and in the Deseret News. Back to you guys.
All right, Keith, thank you.